Are you asking too much to have your salespeople also spend just one evening with an existing client as well as one evening with a prospect?
I don't think so at all.
To give each salesperson one game a month to take out a prospect, you would need 5 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would need a similar amount of games per month for your salespeople to take existing clients out to the games. You would also need 5 games per month. You need a total of 10 games per month. Now let's talk about which type of ticket would work best for you. Based on what you've told me, here's what I would suggest you do. Our best seating area is the club level. With club seats, here's what you get. You will get parking passes right next to the stadium with minimal walking required, and food will be served upon arrival in your seats that I personally believe are the best in the house and provide the best view of the game. So, the cost to have a planned, controlled new business effort is really quite nominal for the return. For each one of your salespeople to take just one key prospect once a month and one current client a month, you would need 10 games per month or 60 games for the season. The return on investment is substantial. If each salesperson brought in only one piece of new business because of this focus on new business, your sales would increase by $125,000. Because you need 60 games, I recommend 4 full season tickets. That would leave 10 games for your employees or more customers. Your cost for 4 season tickets is only $14,000. Now, how happy do you think you'd be with results by giving this plan a try?
It sounds like I'd be pretty happy.
That decision would be worth at least $125,000 in new business to you and maybe up to $250,000 in new business. I can get this order in today and reserve you some prime seats in which I have actually already set aside for this occasion. So, would you prefer the account in your name or the company's name?
Well, none of my clients are really basketball fans.
How do you mean?
Well, none of them ever talk about basketball. They all talk about football.
That makes sense to think about your clients. Let's really think about this though. This program really is designed to get new business. You said earlier that our games would be an effective place to build relationships, right? Well, prospects might not be fans of our team, but most like to see the biggest stars of the league at some of our biggest and best sold out games. This works for getting new business and will work for most of your clients.
Well, I'll just buy the good games from StubHub.
I can understand how easy it is to buy from StubHub. However, StubHub has some weaknesses for business, and I'll give you 3 of them. Number one, you can't really plan in advance with a controlled new business strategy. Number two, you never really know how much you'll pay for tickets, and more importantly, whether you can get decent seats. And lastly, you also don't get access to some other features and benefits of being a ticket package buyer with the team. What is that? Is it really causing you to hesitate here?
Well, I'm afraid it just costs too much. I'm not sure it's in the budget.
How do you mean?
Well, I've had a tough year and cut some budgets, so I have to be smart about my expenses.
I can understand that. Think about it in this way. You said yourself that you thought you could generate $125,000 in new business for a pretty reasonable cost of $14,000. That sounds like a pretty smart move on your part. What is it here that is really causing you to hesitate?
You bring up a good point. Let's go ahead and do the deal.
Great. I think this is a decision that you will not regret.